When it comes to self-evaluation, people have a lousy track record. Several studies have demonstrated that individuals are incapable of making realistic assessments of their physical appearance and attractiveness, particularly when it comes to physical beauty. This is because we observe ourselves differently than others. We pay significantly more attention to every aspect of ourselves than we do to the behavior or looks of others. You load those wrinkles on your face, and you need to conceal the brow cut. Your jawline is too rounded, and your thumb looks like a stump. And of course, there is the age-old debate over whether you're a curvy female or too slim. While you were pondering this, someone across the street couldn't keep his gaze away from you. You're a femme fatale to him, with just the right amount of innocence and sexiness. If you could only view yourself through the eyes of others, you'd learn to value yourself more. Perhaps indicators that you are attractive will emerge without the need for external approval. Are you unable to relate? We can't say we blame you. So many of us have had our sense of self warped by stereotypical, unrealistic conceptions of what it means to be beautiful. Do you want to know if you're more handsome? This video will talk about 8 subtle signs that indicate you are more attractive than you think. 1. You've got a great sense of humor. Humor is a valuable talent that can be used as a coping tool. If you're humorous, people will naturally gravitate toward you because they know they'll be able to giggle at the ridiculous things you say, and their interactions will be enjoyable. An excellent sense of humor is something that hardly everyone possesses, and it's yet another indicator that you're more attractive than you think. 2. People raise their eyebrows when they look at you. Body language reveals a lot of information that a person would ordinarily strive to hide. When someone sees you for the first time, and their initial response is a raised eyebrow or a fantastic face, it's one of the telltale signals that a stranger finds you appealing. It signifies you've entirely stunned him. That's right, you heard that correctly. Raised eyebrows aren't usually indicative of a perplexed expression. It could also be a sign that someone is smitten with you. When someone secretly likes you, they may try to hide their feelings, but one subconscious indication of their attraction to you could reveal all. 3. You are unafraid to be yourself. When you can be your authentic self around people, it tells a lot about your character. People will naturally rush towards you since they know they can confide in you and have confidential chats with you. You'll also notice that others will relax their guard, making your relationships with them more meaningful. 4. People heartily compliment you. Can you recall when you were utterly self-assured and confident that all attention would be on you, but you didn't receive a decent compliment? It goes without saying that after this experience, a person will begin to have self-doubts and suspect that something is amiss. This position, on the other hand, indicates that you are stunning. People assume you already know how beautiful you are and don't need to be reminded. Others may believe you are sick of being the center of attention. So, just because folks around you don't comment on your appearance doesn't indicate they think you're unattractive. 5. Strangers make eye contact with you. A social signal is as easy as a glance in your way followed by a modest smile. A long, direct glance into your eyes reveals strong emotions and indicates a clear intent to make contact. There's also the third option. If someone stares at you for a long time after you've noticed it and continues to stare even when you look away from their gaze, it's a clear indication that they're interested in you. They're merely trying to avoid staring or looking at you because they're being tactful. 6. People act uneasy around you. Many people can feel uneasy or self-conscious when they are among attractive people. If you're dealing with someone who suffers from social anxiety, is naturally timid, or has little familiarity with dating and relationships, they may feel quite uncomfortable with someone they find attractive. As a result, if others act uncomfortable around you for no apparent reason, you could be considerably more appealing than you realize. 7. They envy you. Other people being envious of you is one of the most telling signals that you're more attractive than you think. When someone is jealous of you, they will frequently gaze at you, talk over you in conversation, and minimize your accomplishments. If people seem to dislike you, no matter where you go or what you do, your above-average appearance may be rubbing them the wrong way. 8. You're bombarded with direct messages. Don't be surprised if your DM are continually flooded with messages, whether you're in a relationship. Social media is a classic example of how attractive individuals get prioritized above others, which isn't desirable. Still, it is a valuable tool for determining whether or not others find you attractive. And if you have a lot of people texting you, it could be a great sign that you are more attractive than you think. The need to conform to society's beauty ideals puts a lot of pressure on everyone. While a physical appeal is essential, most individuals desire more than a good face for dating. Learn to love and accept yourself as you are. Look through your insecurities and false self-perceptions to see how people adore you. You'll probably discover that you're more attractive than you think once you've overcome these self-imposed barriers. Have you seen somebody showing any of these indicators in your direction? Is there anything else you'd like to mention? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you receive the notification every time we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.